Hi students, today let us learn fertilization in plants. Okay, what is fertilization? Fertilization is a second step in the process of sexual reproduction. Yes, in plants. Fertilization is a second step in fertilization is a second step of sexual reproduction in plants. What is fertilization? There is a process of fusion of what? Male and female gametes. It is a fusion of male and female gametes. Okay, there is a fusion of male and female gametes or reproductive cell. Okay, this is a process we can study today. Fertilization a little bit detail, and this fertilization results in the formation of fruits and seeds. This fertilization have some steps. Let us see the rough diagram of fertilization, how it happens. Yes, in the flower of a plant. Yes, this is a rough diagram. Here are the different parts. Here is a sepal. Yes, which forms the first oral of a flower, and you can see after the fertilization it shed down, it get dry and fallen off. Yes, this is a petals. This is a ovary. Here is a ovary at the base of a flower, and ovules are present. Yes, it is a this is what? This is a female reproductive part. Okay, here is a stigma, style and ovary. This is a female reproductive part, and this anther and filament is a male reproductive part. Let us see how the fertilization is going on. Yes, fertilization. A pollen grain present in the anther. Anther makes and stores the male reproductive cell known as pollens. This pollen grains lands on a stigma of a female reproductive part. This anther, in this anther, the pollen grains lands on the stigma of a female reproductive part of a flower of a, it may be a same kind or same species. Okay, we have studied in pollination how pollination occurs from flower to flower. Yes, here is the anther of a male reproductive part. Here is a transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma. Yes, this pollen grain germinate to form a tube like structure. Okay, they form a tube like structure, pollen tube. It is known as pollen tube. To enters into it, to enters into the stigma, before that they form a tube like structure. This is a, you can see here, there is a tube like structure. This pollen grains form into a tube like structure known as pollen tube. Yes, it enters in the sigma and travels down through the center of the style. Here is the style. The style joins the stigma and ovary. The middle part is style. It enters into the style and towards the ovary. Yes, after reaching the ovary, the male reproductive part. What is a male reproductive part? This pollen. The pollen is a male reproductive. Okay, this male reproductive cell from the pollen tube. Yes, the male reproductive cell from the pollen tube enters the ovule and fused with the female. Yes, ovary is a female reproductive part fused with the female reproductive cell present in it. This ovule is a female reproductive cell, okay, present in it, and results in the formation of zygote. Yes, this fertilized female reproductive cell. This is a fertilized female reproductive cell. Okay, and then fruit is formed as a result of fertilization. What is the result of fertilization? Before I have told that there is a result of fertilization in the formation of fruit and seeds. Okay, fruit is formed after the fertilization. After fertilization, the sepals, here are the sepals. Sepals are in green colors and petals are different colors. They are larger in size. These sepals and petals and stamens become dry and fall off. Okay, And the ovary inside, you can see this ovary. It is a, okay, female reproductive part. Ovary inside the flower grow in size, okay, it become larger little bit, grow in size and develops into a fruit. Okay, ovary develops, this is the ovary, you can see this round. Yes, this is ovary, develops into fruit, and this ovules develops into a seeds. There are many kinds of fruit, but there are all are similar part, like skin, seeds, and sometimes a stem. The number of seeds in fruit varies from one or few or many. A fruit protects the seeds inside it. Yes, most of our fruits are sweet, thus they become source of food for birds, animals, and human beings. Okay, have you understood this brief explanation of fertilization in plant? This is a second step of a sexual reproduction in flower. Yes, there is a small brief explanation. If you like this explanation and this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.